All right, guys, in this video, I want to talk about my net worth update, and I'm using the Stifel wealth tracking tool. Absolutely love this tool. And within 6 months, I went from $1.2 million of net worth to now $1.84 million of net worth. Now, you know, I want to show you the system that I'm using. It's not perfect, but I'm looking at it every day, and the psychological changes and benefits of tracking your net worth on a daily basis via a spreadsheet, looking at your finances, and a total wealth tracker. That combination will change your financial realm and will help you focus on the right things, and you'll understand the levers of which change your net worth regularly. So with that said, let's take a quick look here. So this is the Stifel wealth tracker. I absolutely love this tool, and you know, it's interesting. It ties into many of the financial institutions that I work with. This tool is not perfect. You can see here there's a big jump here. You can see that it's moving regularly up. However, they've done some recent maintenance and some recent updates, and hence why the drop off. And you can see that net worth has consistently gone up, and just by virtue of adding a couple homes, and updating some of their tools, that's kind of why we see the drops here. So in the future, this is kind of the active net worth that we will be seeing, going up and down, and this is the true net worth update. Um, I do like that it has a high level balance sheet, and the balance sheet is pretty important. I like to see how much cash I'm usually keeping. This is more than I typically like to keep. I usually keep it under 1% because I like to keep the money invested. And it just shows the assets and where some certain things are, the amount of debts, and so on and so forth. So under the manage accounts section, it shows it's showing things like my linked financial institutions, my bank accounts. It's showing my mortgages and my health equity account, for example. And then, my manual assets, and I actually have quite a bit of manual assets here. Um, I keep the value of my real estate here, and this goes up every week. It goes down every week, and I just adjust it here manually. I like to do that. If they had an integration with Zillow, that would probably make me pretty happy. But for now, it's nice to see that it's updating, showing my vehicle, some cash value, life insurance, health equity account, manual liabilities. One of my mortgages, I don't have mortgage statements yet, so I have it in here manually, and then I have a little bit of outstanding balance on some margin, and so I'm really really happy with the tool. Now, this is the tool that I use primarily on a daily basis. So this tool mostly updates regularly by itself on a weekly basis or on a daily basis as well. I will update the manual stuff once a week, and I want to see that uptrend on the wealth tracker. Now, on a daily basis, I like to track the income and what my income's looking like. And right now, we're in the middle of May. Well, I should say the 7th of May. And just trying to work on, I have everything in here, all the gross receipts, of everything. And so some months are higher, some months are lower. I keep track of dividends. I keep track of equity. I keep track of one of my investments, which I purchased some notes via a business. You can see here I spent $58,000. Every week I get paid. I'm up to almost $100,000. So I have a pretty good return on investment there, as well as the remaining balance. The total balance is $507,000. The remaining balance is $408,000. So I'd be thrilled if I collected half of it. I'm showing my income sources, some spending, and some reference details. And so for me, just by virtue of building the habit of every day going in, adding my income, keeps me mindful of what money is going where, how much is coming in, what can I do to bring it in. And you can see I have small transactions in here, small transactions, I have giant transactions, I have regular ongoing transactions from properties. And on this channel, I'm documenting the fun things that I'm doing and the investments that I'm purchasing. Um, for example, I have, you know, every single day I'm purchasing stocks via Robinhood, their daily investment purchase. And I have $140 a day going into Robinhood, which I'm really thrilled about. And then I have a big M1 finance portfolio. So working on those on a daily basis. And in more videos, I want to talk about the different levers that help propel me and my net worth. Of course, most of my net worth right now is tied up into real estate. So I have $1.4 million in equity alone. So that I'm heavily skewed towards real estate. And if you'd like, I can do more real estate videos. But as of right now, that's my net worth update and for May. And I'm looking forward to sharing more.